Hey, what up, YouTube? How you live? How you living? It's your boy, the Stock Dude, back on the prowl again. Like I always say, if this is the first time that you're coming by this channel, first of all, I want to thank you and I want to welcome you. And I want to ask that you please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell. That way when the next hot video and hot topic comes out, you will be alerted and you won't miss a thing. Like I always say, I'm not a stock expert, nor do I play one on YouTube. So anything you hear on this channel or any other channel, make sure you do your own due diligence and research. Now check this out. I get a couple questions that's asked to me on a regular basis. One of those questions is this: where should I invest my money? In the stock market or in cryptocurrency? What should I invest in, stocks or crypto? And then people also ask me this: what is a good investment? Now I'm going to answer that second one first. This is my definition of a good, solid investment. My definition of a good investment is a place where I can put my money and have my money double in 5 years' time. To me, if I can double my money in 5 years, that's a good investment. So once again, where should I do that? Should I invest in the stock market or should I invest in cryptocurrencies? Now, as far as the stock market goes, the stock market is like this. Most people don't have time to research individual stocks that can double their money in 5 years' time. Most people don't have the desire to research companies that will allow them to double their money in 5 years' time. Most people don't want to look through chart after chart after chart like I do. Most people don't want to do it because they either don't have time or they don't really have the knowledge and the know-how to research companies looking at charts to find places to double their money in 5 years' time. That being said, most people, when they invest in the stock market, they end up right here. This is the Spider S&P 500 Index Trust. The SPY is the ticker symbol. This right here is a fund that mirrors the S&P 500, which is the 500 largest companies traded in the stock market in the US. Excellent fund, by the way, because this fund will help you diversify. That way you don't have to worry about finding that one stock that'll allow you to double your money in 5 years' time. You can do it here. Right now I'm looking at the 5-year chart, and it's called a mountain graph. 5 years ago, the SPY 500 ETF Trust Index Fund was trading at $209.48 per share 5 years ago. As of Friday's close, it was trading at $422.12 per share. So 5 years ago, you could have invested and bought a share in this index fund for $209. As of Friday's close, it closed at $422.12. So, according to my calculations, that is roughly doubling your money if you would have invested 5 years ago at $209 and some change, and as of close on Friday it was trading at $422 and change. So you could have roughly doubled your money. To me, that's a good investment. 5 years, you double your money. But let me ask you this. What if you were fortunate enough to find a stock that would have allowed you to more than double your money? Let us look at such a stock. This one you probably know well. Company by the name of Microsoft. Ticker symbol MSFT. Microsoft. Everybody know Microsoft. So I'm going to pull up the 5-year chart in Microsoft. 5 years ago, you could have bought a share of Microsoft for roughly $51. As of close on Friday, Microsoft closed at $252.46. So 5 years ago, you could have got in at $51 and change. And if you still held those shares, they'll be worth $252 and change. So that more than double. That right there, your money would have went up over 400% in 5 years. That's excellent. Excellent right there. That's a sound investment right there in the stock market. But everybody may not have been fortunate enough to find a stock in 5 years' time that will multiply by 4 or possibly 5 times the value in 5 years. Everybody is not that fortunate. So, should I invest in stocks or should I invest in cryptocurrency? Let us look and see what the numbers say. The numbers say that if you had invested in Microsoft in 5 years' time, you could have multiplied your money by 400% or more in 5 years. Now, I looked at some cryptocurrency. What if I showed you a place where you could have done even better than doubling your money like the S&P 500 in 5 years, which is good, or even better than this, than Microsoft, having your money quadruple in 5 years, which is excellent. Let us look at some cryptocurrency. Now, when we're talking about cryptocurrency, we're talking about a digital asset. That's what cryptocurrency is, a digital asset that's traded on what's known as a blockchain. Now, I'm going to look at the 5-year chart for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the big dog. Bitcoin is the biggest. This is the elephant in the room. This is the elephant, the big dog, the elephant of cryptocurrencies, the boss. A 5-year chart of Bitcoin. 5 years ago, you could have bought Bitcoin for $673 per coin. Now, as of Friday's close, one of those coins that you could have bought for $673 is now worth, is that right? Over $59,000? So wait a minute. Let me see what the numbers are saying. I need to check my notes to make sure that I got this thing right. So bear with a brother for a minute. 5 years ago, you could have bought Bitcoin at $673 for one coin. Today, that $673 coin would now be worth $59,000. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, according to my calculations, that is 80 times your money gain over 80 times your money had you invested in Bitcoin. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. This cryptocurrency thing, I think we need to start paying a little bit more attention to it, because you could have multiplied your money by 80 times. Bitcoin has risen 80 times your initial investment in 5 years. We need to pay attention. Now, I understand people probably thinking like, well, 5 years ago, I didn't have $600 or $700 to buy into cryptocurrency and buy Bitcoin. One thing I know about Bitcoin and also other cryptocurrencies, you don't have to buy the whole coin or the whole token. You can buy them in slices, what they call slivers. In other words, you can just buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, and then you'll get 0.000 whatever equaling to your $100 amount. You can buy percentages of cryptocurrencies. Now, I understand a lot of people may not be that comfortable with cryptocurrencies and buying it. I'll put it to you like this. An easy way to get involved in cryptocurrency and buy Bitcoin is right through your Cash App. Now, I know the majority of you watching this video use Cash App. Right through your Cash App, you can take $20 or even $10 and buy slivers, fractions of Bitcoin right through the Cash App. Now, I get it. A lot of people still may not be comfortable with buying cryptocurrency at all. So should you invest in stocks or should you invest in cryptocurrency? Now, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, nor do I play one on YouTube. But like I said before, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. And I'm looking at these numbers on this cryptocurrency. Bitcoin done went up 80 times the initial investment in 5 years. 80 times? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think it's time for us to pay attention to this cryptocurrency thing. Because stocks don't really perform like this. You can find a stock that's cheap and have it multiply like Tesla did, like AMD did, like Nvidia did. You can multiply your money. But trust me when I say it's hard to find individual companies that perform like this. Crypto. Now, I get it. For those of you out there in my viewing audience that's still just not feeling the cryptocurrency thing and getting a wallet online or the whole crypto thing, yeah, I get it. It's not exactly easy to do. So check this out. Stock Dude got something for you. If you just set on investing only in stocks because you feel more comfortable with that, I got a way that you can get the best of both worlds. You can invest in cryptocurrency right through your own brokerage account. I'm going to show you how. Right here, they have what's known as the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Ticker symbol GBTC. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust will allow you to buy into this trust just as you would the S&P 500 ETF known as the SPY. You can buy shares of GBTC, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, right in your own brokerage account. And you can buy it just like a stock. I've done it. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. It's an easy way to get some exposure to Bitcoin right through your brokerage account. Now, I'm looking at a 5-year mountain graph of what I'm suggesting to you guys. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Now check this out. This gonna blow your mind. This gonna blow your mind. 5 years ago, one share in this Grayscale Bitcoin Trust would have cost you a total of $1.31 for one share. 5 years ago. Look at what it's trading at right now today. $46.88 per share. I don't think you heard me. 5 years ago, it traded at a little over $1 per share. Now, that same Bitcoin Grayscale Trust share is worth $46.88 per share. That right there is a phenomenal gain on your money. You have multiplied, or you could have multiplied your money by 46 times your initial investment. Now, I'm going to share this with you, and then that's going to be it. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what I've done. Check this out. A couple of years ago, I decided to take about $100, maybe a little more, and invest in cryptocurrency. Now, the cryptocurrency that I invested in goes by the name of Chainlink. So I took about $100 and invested in Chainlink. Now that was maybe 2 years ago. Now that $100 investment from a few years ago in Chainlink, guess how much it's worth today? According to my calculations, I'm gonna tell you that $100 and some investment that I put in the cryptocurrency by the name of Chainlink is now worth $1,800. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2 years ago, that $100 that I invested in this cryptocurrency right on your screen is now worth over $1,800. I wish I would have put $1,000 in it. That right there is a phenomenal return on that investment. So, should you invest in stocks, or should you invest in crypto? I can't tell you what to do. But what I do know, men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't lie. So the last thing I'm going to do is show you a 5-year chart, a 5-year mountain graph on this cryptocurrency in question that I'm talking about. Goes by the name of Chainlink. 5 years ago, Chainlink per token was 17 cents. 17 cents per token. As of Friday, Chainlink is trading at over $47 per token. Now, I don't know what the percentage is, but just to give you an idea, 17 cents per token. Let us say that you just bought 1,000 tokens of this cryptocurrency. 17 cents, and you bought 1,000 tokens. You could have got 1,000 tokens of that cryptocurrency for $170. Today, that 1,000 tokens would be worth $4,760. You do the math. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. I'm the one known as the Stock Dude, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. And if you got anything out of this content of this video, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and leave your boy a comment down at the bottom of the page and let me know what you think about it. Stock Dude out. Peace.